Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Janine.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Great to see you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
All right. And am I lagging at all?
No,
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Awesome. Wasn't sure about my Wi-Fi here, but I think it's good. Perfect.
I think it
Hey,
sounds okay.
okay, sweet. Let's pray it stays that way. I think it will be. But great to see that you guys were able to be. Which event was that? Was that Brisbane or where was that?
Yes, yeah, that was in
Oh,
Brisbane, and that we just happened to be up here at Rick's sisters. Our niece just had a baby, so we
oh
waited.
wow.
We've been staying here waiting for that to happen, and we're heading back to Adelaide in the next couple of days. Yeah.
Wow. That's perfect. Well, congratulations, man. If you have any videos or anything of what, so Rick was, it looked like he was doing a panel. Was that what it was?
Yeah, he did. Yes, yes.
That's
He
awesome.
he got called in to do that, and he did an amazing job.
Good job. Good job.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, we need to chat sometime soon. I've been thinking about how to get you guys to officer. So that's been on my mind.
Yes, yes. We would definitely, it's one of our, well, it's a goal to get to officer by the Gold Coast event.
No, that's going to be done
Definitely.
way earlier, way earlier. Like I think within this month. No joke.
Oh,
Like
really? Okay.
yeah, yeah,
No.
very possible.
Yeah, and we've
We'll
just
start.
had we just had an amazing friend join. So
Good. Congrats. Yeah, so you have,
who's
and I see,
very
I'll
yeah,
go for it.
we just had an amazing friend join who is also a good friend of Dana's.
Oh,
And yes, and he's just getting started. So yesterday he was amazed, I think. He did one post and he's had all these, he's got all these links out and
wow.
he's just excited. So
Good. Running the system. That's what I'm talking
yes,
about.
yes.
Congrats. Hey, Beth, I muted you at that point. You had a little bit of background noise.
Oh, sorry. I
No
always
worries.
forget about that. I
All
think
good.
I would figure it out by now. Things are
No
going
worries.
good. Kind of
Good.
yucky weather today, but other than that, I was good.
Okay. You have a beautiful home, by the way. I love your
Oh,
decor and the style.
oh, thank you. We're selling it, unfortunately.
Uh, uh,
We've been here for 10 years, but my husband got a
mhm.
job about an hour away and it's just too
Okay.
far.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, it's a good time to sell a home, right? Is it still, do you think it's at its height of value?
It was probably a year ago, 6 months ago. Um, and then we get into winter here, so people don't like to look for houses, go to open houses and stuff like that. So it really isn't, but it's a huge farming community. So they just got done with harvest, so we're kind of hoping maybe
Give me a
somebody.
second, guys. I'm
Okay,
gonna,
I think you're froze.
let me see here.
There you go.
Yeah, give me a second. I got a little bit of lag on my end. My bad. Let me, I'm going to, I might have someone else post this actually. So give me a second. I'll let Diane in now, and then I'm gonna switch off real quick, guys. So have fun. Give me a minute. All right.
Hi, Kim. Who's that beautiful little girl?
Hello, that's Aurora. You say hello? Say hi.
Hi, Aurora. Cute.
She's my business partner today.
Oh, okay. Start 'em young.
Uh-huh.
Cute.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hi, Tiff.
how are you guys?
Hi.
I'm
Mm.
here. I have a terrific headache, but I'm here.
Oh, sister, I'm so sorry.
I'll be all right. I may be off camera, but I'm here listening so I can hear your explanation.
All right.
I
Well, if
suppose
you
you've been crazy busy, huh, Tiff?
Mm.
yes, ma'am, crazy busy.
Mhm.
And,
It's
we're gonna head-
awesome. So far, so good.
yeah, yep, we're gonna head to soccer here in about 35 minutes too. So, I started dinner at 3 and I'm like, son, you gotta be dressed at 4 and your cleats are on so that we just grab and get out the door. And, I don't know if you guys have seen that reel, but there's this woman that did a reel that starts reading like her day from the very end of it and then reads her day backwards. She's like, so if I have to have dinner at 7 because I have to have the kids ready at 6:30 and then I have to have this, it is hysterical. I just,
Mm.
whenever I feel any type of overwhelm, I just watch it and laugh. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh, yes. Busy, busy kid.
Hey guys,
Hey, James.
what's going on? Hello. Our Tammy's gonna log in as me, and she's gonna host in case we need to share anything. I'm at the NICU still, so the internet here is not good. So we'll figure it out. Awesome.
Yeah.
If you have a little bit of background noise, if you don't mind muting when you're not speaking, that'd be awesome. And we'll start it soon, guys. Hey everyone, great to see you. Our second director lounge meeting, I think. Actually, no, it's our first one. Yeah, it's our first one. All right. Yeah, I've never seen you with straight hair.
Different, isn't it?
It's nice. Yeah.
Thanks.
I wish I had some more like variety I could do. I'm very boring.
That's all right. You're a guy.
Oh man. All right. I got the alibi. Yes. Diane, hey Kim. Aw, hey little one. Great to see you. Hey Pia, hey James. Kim, you're on mute right now. Lori, hello. Monica, Donna, hello. What's up? No worries, Donna. Denise, hello. Awesome. Pam, if you don't mind do you mind sending a quick message in the messenger chat, the director launch messenger chat? Just give a reminder that we're on now and we'll get started. Let me know once Tammy's here and then we'll be good to go. Be fun times.
I'm here.
All right. You're there?
I'm here.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. I can't see you. Where are you?
Hello.
Let me see you.
The only
Yeah,
thing is,
I
James.
think you're there.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm here. The only thing is I have to leave no later than like 2:45.
Yeah, we'll be good. No worries.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. So I think I just have a little to go. Thank you. Perfect. I think we're already recording as well too. We'll put this in afterwards as well. Thanks, Pam, for that right there. Perfect. Okay, hey, what's going on? Director Lounge. Like that sounds like it's a really cool name, right? A place where we can chill, we can hang, we can connect. And I realize it's our very first actual Zoom together. Just to catch everyone up, I'll go over a little bit and give a fun topic today that I can't wait for. Thank you for leading this giveaway and teaching us exactly what to do. But just for a little bit of high level and to catch you guys up, we made this decision to go to the director lounge because we are in the midst of upgrading everything that we do in the warrior movement team specifically. So we're talking about our boards are updated. Sandy Gledhill has already done the first run through of our boards. In fact, if you wanted to take a look, feel free. If you look at our boards, you'll see that there's a third board. It has a big X on it and it says update. You can go in there, and I love the feedback actually. Go through that, and you'll see that it's going to get split into SlenderX Accelerate, day and night drops, and then it's going to get split again, and it says how to get customers and how to get brand partners, and then it's going to get split one more time on the boards, and it says how to sell through links and how to sell through leads. We want to make sure we can house and support all methods, so we're going through that. And the one that we have right now is specifically the how to customers through smart links for SlenderX and Accelerate right now. So if you have some time, then feel free to go through that, walk through that. If you have any feedback, let us know. Our goal is by tomorrow night for our Tuesday training. I also know in the States it's election night. So I don't know how people typically do election night. I don't care. I'm going to run the meeting anyway. So so the goal is to have a first draft of that done. And what's our goal? Our goal is to take all the data in the last, 10 months or something, and say, how do we make things better, more efficient, more organic, and something that's more duplicatable and scalable? We're going to have that. We're also going to have our updated machine and funnel for Wellness360.community by tomorrow's will too. Did anyone here get a chance to watch the new 5-minute drops video and the 3-minute business one as well too? Yeah. Okay. So I got really good feedback. This is all, I just want to give a big shout out. What I'm doing is, and you're going to see me do this more and more during this next year, is I want to make sure that I can get expert advice and feedback from people that are really capable in different places. Who here knows that you all have a gift, right? You all have talents, but all of us have different ones, right? So the beauty of building together in community is if we can all maximize all of our strengths together, better together, it's going to be way better, right? But yeah, all the scripting was approved by clients. Like it's rock solid. So it's going to be fantastic. But I know Sandy and Corey Clark and Liz and Tiff and Tammy and I'm probably Sandy. I'm missing someone probably. We're on that committee, so we can't wait. My goal is, I'm looking at Janine right now on my screen. My goal is tonight, I'm going to film a day and night drops video. And then the goal is by tomorrow, prayers up, that all the day and night drops and SlenderX Accelerate will be updated, and then we can just be good to go. All right. One other thing that I'm rapidly thinking through is our flow. All right. What do we tell a new person to do? And how do we, like from scratch, what do they need to focus on? Where are the most important places? So we pinpointed that officer is a very big title. Like some of your officer, who here, if you're not an officer yet, put a 1 in the comments. Because my eyes are new. Like I'm literally obsessing and I'm thinking about how's Joanne Hewitt gonna go officer. Lily Ledbetter, we're already talking best strategy and plans, like how we're gonna get this done, right? But I'm gonna commit to you that if you stay with what we're doing here in the director lounge, you will be an officer. Like my goal is within the next 90 days. Is that okay with you guys? Like I truly believe every single one of you can do that. So if you accept that goal, start thinking about it. It might seem like, really? Is that possible? Absolutely. Absolutely, right? And how just comes down to a little bit of strategy. One of those key strategies is directors, which is why we're doing the director lounge. And director is a very key title that unlocks a savings bonus, but it also, we want to unlock more leadership levels. And that's why you're in this training right now. Our goal is, you're going to see my goal is every week, I'll do a top 1% training that's going to be generic, but it's going to be directed towards this group. And maybe every other week we'll do a mastermind topic, like a Zoom like this. And we want to give you very tactical stuff. I want to give you a peek behind the veil. We want to give you some really specific things that you can take action on in your business to move the needle forward and everything. And then what I'm thinking about now, maybe by next week we'll have this, maybe by Saturday, my goal. I want to figure out, what do we focus on from brand new to director? How do we slam out as many directors as possible? I want it to be when Tammy has a new partner, when James has a new partner, when Pam has a new partner, you're like, this is what we got to do, right? We're going to unlock ultimate for sure. We're going to get you gold. We're going to make you $500. We're going to do this. And this is how you get to director. Imagine if you have 50 directors and above in this training, for example. Like that's when you start to get, it gets really, really exciting and everything. So with that, congratulations on being here. We're super honored to partner with you. Just so many amazing things happening all throughout the team. And I want to pull up Tiff Ryman. Tiff, since she has introduced this idea of the Wellness 360 giveaway, I honestly, you guys have been impressed by the amount of engagement on Wellness 360. I'll tell you what I've seen, and then I'll hand off to Tiff. I've seen engagement for sure. I've seen more testimonials for sure. I've seen new people that I've never seen post before ask questions. Oh, Becky's on here. Oh, what's up, baby? Just breastfeeding in the other room over there. Been doing amazing this week. Becky's to come home. So, but yeah, so we're seeing new people post, and I'm actually already seeing people ask, "Hey, where do I buy? How do I do this?" What I've loved, by the way, is I love seeing the community. Everyone already kind of knows what to do. They say, go back to the person that referred you to the group. So always honor that. We always want to connect people back, especially now that there's a lot of referrals and everything. But question, put a 1 in the comments. And if you've had a chance to watch Tiff Ryman, she did a live in the Wordman Facebook page on Saturday, Sunday, 20-minute live. Yeah, put a 1 if you watched it. If you haven't watched it, you're not in trouble. I'm just curious. Put a 2 in the chat if you haven't had a chance to watch it. If you haven't, your homework is to be able to watch it. Okay, I'm looking. I only see 1 so far. Has anyone not watched it? You watched it 3 times, Monica said, and she's taking after it. Joanne hasn't. Okay, awesome. So if you haven't watched it, but Tiff, I want to come here to address any of the been seen. That maybe give, if you don't, a high level overview of this campaign and describe it, and then let's talk about some things that you did as well too. So, Tiff, I will hand it to you.
I'm sorry, James, you were breaking up just a
No
little
worries,
bit.
I cut out.
Yeah, so can you just verify one more time?
Yeah, I will reiterate.
Yep.
Sure.
What
Tiff,
you want me
if
to
you
do?
don't
James,
mind.
turn your video off and we might be able to hear you better.
Okay. Okay, you're just calling me ugly. That's okay. That's fine. I get it. You know, I'm just kidding. So, can you guys okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, if you mind just giving us a high level explanation of what we're doing with this campaign and giveaway. And then what are some things that are really important for us to know that as you've been watching this campaign, maybe some details we should really understand as leaders? How do we maximize this as leaders? Like what we're going to see coaching all of us as we're driving through this.
Okay, awesome. So really quickly, basically what we're doing is we are creating a container where we can bring people into a room, because Facebook allows us to create community, and people want proximity to one another, and they also want to be in fellowship with what other people are doing, especially whenever it's something that's on their mind and something that's in their heart. They want to be around other believers that are in the same place, like that believe the same things that they do. They want health and wellness. They want social proof. And a group is the perfect container to do that, because there's going to be constant exposure by Facebook over and over again to the group that they're most interested in being a part of. And so basically what this group allows is not just for somebody to come in and get exposure to James teaching and bringing experts in. We're going to leverage it as a way that gets people connected to information, and that we're retouching them over and over inside of a group, giving them multiple exposures, because the average person, before they become a buyer, they have to be sold on themselves. We never want to sell anybody or try to convince them or be in commission breath mode. We want to bring service to them. And that means helping them create the buying decision for themselves. So what we do is we present information, we present testimonials, we share testimonials that are relevant to their personal exposure. And the average buyer right now, it takes between 8 and 22 exposures, depending on their personality type, before they're going to purchase. It has not been that high, but because of COVID, and everybody going to social media and all of those sorts of things more often, attention spans have really gone down quite a bit. Obviously, we're seeing 3 to 5 second videos on Reels is what social media people are pushing. And so attention spans are not very broad anymore. And so we've got to have constant exposure. The beauty of the algorithm with a group like this is that you can have this group packed with valuable information from guide number 1 of welcome. This is what we're all about. This is how we're going to serve you, to these are the testimonials of people that are getting breakthrough. How do you relate to them? And us constantly tagging them in different testimonies, bringing validation, and also helping the algorithm recognize that they want to be engaged in the group. The whole point is create exposure, create relationship, create community, tag them in information that's relevant to them, and then let the group sell on your behalf so that you're not only trying to sell in the DM on your own. You're using the group as a source of validation.
A really
How's that?
good explanation. That was perfect. Yes. And just an update too, guys. All of the material, if you don't mind, Tammy, can you share the Warrior Movement and also Wellness 360? Everything that Tiff is making, because Tiff, thank you for not just putting together the campaign, but Tiff has also made us all specific direction, also given us social media content. If we don't mind going to guide 1, I've made it for now. We're in guide 1 in both groups. Every single material. So if you look guide 1, it says giveaway instructions, giveaway graphics. They're all right there in the very first one. So for both you, your teammates, your prospects, your customers, we can reference that as well too. Yeah, so thank you for taking a look at that as well too. Yeah, so all those are there. Same thing in the Warrior Movement Facebook group. When you're in those, Tiff's live training, and I'd encourage all of your teammates, like tag them onto that live training that Tiff did, because the more people you have in these campaigns, the faster that this is going to grow, the more that's going to help them. So you can see right here, same things in guide 1. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy is an amazing Vanna White. She is awesome. I love it. But Tiff, thanks for that. Any other notes on those things that we just talked about there, or let us know what we need to know to really maximize this?
So I would say, well, first, are you okay with me asking if there's anybody that has any specific questions and currently what we're doing based off of needing clarity for the promotion in 2 places? I just want to clarify this. Okay, inside of the Warrior Movement promo right now is for you to work towards swag. And the way that you get your entries is by you screenshotting 3 messages to people that you have sent. It's social proof that you're not just hitting the invite button and tagging people. It's that we are inviting people with permission so that we can get them into the group. So that also is getting you into a rhythm and creating muscle of a follow-up process and sending messages so that we're not just posting on social media and leaving it to see if anybody's going to basically like engage with us. You know what I mean? We have to have a posture of follow-up and service. And so this is the way that we can have that social proof that we're doing that as well and get your entries. So is everybody good and clear with what we're posting in the Warrior Movement is your proof of messages?
Question.
Yes.
So we get an entry for every time we invite somebody. So every invite, we want to post that.
Hey guys, mommy's on a meeting.
Mom life. I learned so much from parenting from Tiff, seeing how she juggles business and parenting. Go for Tiff.
They know when my eyes get wide. And anyway, so go on. I'll be done in just a minute. Don't slam that door. Thank you. Okay.
And Tiff, can you clarify? So we're taking a screenshot. This is only for the Warrior Movement, us as brand partners, as we invite Wellness 360 people. We're taking a screenshot that we invited them, and we're posting it into the warrior movement, are we doing that with every invite?
So the way that you get your entries is going to be groups of 3. For every 3 messages that you screenshot, you're going to get 5 entries for swag. And you can look at the feed so far to kind of see a couple people who have done that. So for instance, Brittany Packett, she sent me 3 messages last night. I screenshotted them and I put them in the thread for her that she has her 5 entries into swag because she has posted 3 messages. And then also I had another person last night, name forgiveness, that did the same thing, sent me 3. And then we went back in, posted the 3 screenshots in the thread of the giveaway, and they have their 5 entries as well. Hey, buddy, can you go play on that side? Nope. Over here, please. That's too close. Does
So
that help?
the screenshot is that, you know, when we first contacted them and then think, you know, because I've sent a couple, you know, and then I've tagged in Wellness 360, you're in. Which conversation do you want us to screenshot?
The screenshot that we're asking for is the invitation. So for instance, hey, Beth, just wanted to let you know that we're having a giveaway in a group called Wellness 360. Would love to get you invited into the group. Would you like to join us? Screenshot
Okay.
that message.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're putting that into the warrior movement that we invited them into 360, right?
Yes,
Is that
ma'am.
what you're saying? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is specifically in that pinned featured post that Tiff had put down. So if we go into the giveaway instructions, we go down, I believe not this one, but this one. So in response to this is in guide 1, and there we go. Denise. Good job, Denise. Denise is on here. Way to lead from the front. So, and Denise, I think what we need is the message, correct me if I'm wrong, Tiff. So Denise showed the tag, but what we would actually look for is we would look for the actual message, Denise, your private message to the person that you tagged on this. Is that right, Tiff?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and
Can I ask about that specifically? Because I didn't send out messages. I did a post on my Facebook. I created a post. Actually, it's a comment on the bottom of my pinned post to the 100 people on there. And then I also did it on my stories. So what I have are a bunch of people going, add me to a big, so I don't have a bunch of individual. That just seemed like a lot of work. So I didn't do it that way. What would you like me to screenshot?
I don't mind that being what you screenshot. The idea behind the activity was following up with people that have put their hands up and have maybe wanted information, and maybe they're in the machine, but they haven't purchased something or they haven't taken another closer look. So that was the point of
Gotcha.
that. But if somebody is saying that they would like to be entered into the giveaway and they're putting their hands up, I don't mind that being grandfathered in.
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Good question.
Awesome. Other questions, guys, on the warrior movement side, the brand partner side of winning. So remember, there's 2 contests. There's a brand partner contest, and then there is a customer prospect contest in Wellness 360. So this is just for the brand partner side. Any other questions? Yeah, pretty clear. So Tiff, let's talk about the Wellness 360 side then. Anything you want to talk us through on that?
Sure. So the Wellness 360 side, of course, the point is to invite people into the giveaway, tag them in the details, and allow them to have an opportunity to participate. They get 1 entry just for being tagged. Hey, you're in. This is so exciting. We added that, which is amazing. It's going to just create more of the activities that we want on the page, which is to bring exposure. That's the main goal with this particular promo, is just to prime the group. Okay. So they get 1 entry for being tagged, and then they have an opportunity to share with 3 friends themselves, and they can use the shareable graphics that we've created. They can post. They can use it as inspiration. Hey, I'm in a meeting, call dad. No, I can't talk to you right now. I'm in a meeting. I'll have to call you back. Love you, bye. Sorry.
All good.
It's one of my babies. So anyways, we are allowing them to use the graphics if they want to, but we're also teaching them how to share to get invites into the group. And that's one of the things that I want to reiterate is making sure that you're inviting from inside of the group itself with the invite button so that there is a paper trail digitally that you are the person inviting to the group. Okay.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. And all this is going to drive to a big Friday live that you're going to run. So walk us through a little bit of those details, what that looks like, and what we should expect.
So on Friday, it's going to be really, really, really fun. Basically, we're going to do a high energy drops talk, and it's going to be from start to finish. It's going to be a little bit of education, and then it's going to be engagement from our people that are on the feed. So it's going to be our job to make sure that we are on live on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that we're tagging all the people that put their hand up and said, yes, I want to be a part of the giveaway. So just be sure that you have a nice list. It's very easy to start putting people's names so that they get a notification that we are live in the group. Be sure to maybe send out a reminder on Thursday that we're going to be having the live video, help them maybe schedule it in their phone if they want to do that. But it'll be very fun. We'll do lots of calls to action. My passion is to make sure that we are getting as much intel as possible on what the person that we've invited into the room wants. Do they need better sleep? Do they need, hormone support? Do they need the weight management? What is it that they're struggling with? And bringing those things to the surface, because sometimes when we're in the DMs, we're not saying, hey, what exactly are you specifically needing some assistance with? We will ask for that inside of the feed, and then they'll give us whatever number I call out. And that gives you a way to be able to speak into their needs specifically and then offer additional education, resources, or testimonies that help push them across the line and bridge that gap. Okay. So that'll be fun. And then we'll give a big call to action after we make the giveaway. If they have seen or heard everything that they like and love and they're ready to get started, to drop us something in the comments. And then we will watch to see how many people put their hands up and say that they're ready to buy. And then that will give you a follow-up opportunity to go and send your smart links to the people that you've invited to the group.
Oh, awesome. Love it. And heads up to the day and night drops, folk. This will still work as well too. We're going to talk about Slenderx Accelerate, the US formulation, but to be honest, the marketing is very similar to day and night drops. So if they capture the gist of what the Slenderx Accelerate can do, all you have to say is, hey, these drops we have in Australia, for example, are they do the same thing. It's just a slightly different formulation, but it works just the same. Like, so you can do a very simple side thing like that.
Okay,
Awesome.
do you want a couple of tips that we can leverage the group and also our social medias? Some helpful
Yes.
tips? Okay, so a couple of things, just jot these down super fast, that we can do through the week to be able to point back to the group. Of course, you have testimonies that we're doing, once a day. In your stories, make sure that you're offering testimonials, transformations, and give the invite for people to come into the group so that we're constantly creating an opportunity. Always assume that somebody has not seen your post, because the Facebook, I called it the Facebook, I'm sorry. Facebook is only showing, let's just say you have like 1,000 people that you're Facebook friends with, it's only showing maybe 10, 15 people. So assume that people are not getting exposure. So don't be afraid to show up with your offers, okay? I've learned that lesson so hard. People, I just assume everybody has seen it. They don't want to hear from me. They don't want me to overdo it. No, they're not seeing it enough. I promise you. Okay. Second would be tonight. The call to action is going to be for us to go inside of the Wellness 360 group. And we're going to tag somebody that we've invited in a testimony. That's going to push the group back in their feed. Okay. And it's going to get them more exposure to the group. Okay. Let's say Tuesday, we're going to tag them in James's new video that he dropped. That's a pinned post. That's a great call to action because if we're all driving same traffic to the same place, then it's getting higher in the feed and it's being exposed to more people in the group. So if we can be an army and do that together, then if you can see the pattern, we've got people inviting to the giveaway post. We've got people that are tagging in testimonies based on relatability to the need of the person that they have invited. And then we're driving traffic to the new video so that people are like getting what they need, the intangible questions that are irritating them inside that are obstacles that they need to hear in order to cross that finish line to be a buyer. Okay. And then on Wednesday, you want to follow up with your people to see if they did put their hand up, that they wanted to participate. Do they need any kind of help? Do they need any help with maybe making a post or inviting 3 friends? What is it? How can you serve them to make sure that they get their 5 entries to the giveaway? Does that make sense? Okay, now here's a couple of things. These are fire hosed at you. Fire hosed, okay? These are social media tips. What I like to do is if I'm going to spend time in Wellness 360, I don't have a lot of time, but if I want to tag people in posts, I don't want to always have to go and search for them. So what I recommend that you do is when you find a post that you absolutely love, it is something that just, you're like, this is the one, I want to tag people in this. You're going to go to the top of that picture and there's going to be 3 little dots. You're going to click on those dots and you're going to create a collection. And I want you to name that collection. You're going to name it Wellness 3. I would put W360 and whatever the testimony is related to. So if it's for weight loss, then say W360 weight loss. That way, when you're inviting somebody to the group that's new and you're like, hey, I'm going to tag you in a couple of posts, you can go straight to your collection, type in their name, rather than going to the group, going to the search feature and trying to go through a big, huge feed of the testimonies. Is that helpful? Has anybody seen that collection feature?
So I think it's when you go to the post, you click on the 3 dots and it says save post. Is that right?
Sorry, I had a kid stuck on the playground.
No problem. So if you go to the type, yeah, try that. You click on 3 dots. It'll say save video. Yep. Let's go to save video. So go up, click on that. When you save video, you can actually make a collection like that.
Yep.
So this way you can actually save it for future reference. Awesome.
And then you can retouch the same testimony over and over again. And what you'll do is you'll notice that you're building a collection over time, and it's just going to help you bend tremendous time. Another thing that's really powerful is that you can do this same exact thing on your Facebook page. So if you see a friend that posts a testimony on their Facebook feed and you love it, add a collection and just say testimonies I love. That way you can go back and reshare it instead of hitting a screenshot and then trying to figure out what the copy is and copying it to a note and then getting distracted and never actually using it again. Save a collection on your normal Facebook feed. And I found that that's a very huge time saver as well.
Tiff, where do you find your collections that you save?
If you go to your profile The bottom on a mobile, if you go to the bottom right corner, it will show the different blocks for you to choose from that are about your profile.
let's see.
Tammy, see if you can hit those 3 dots. No, I don't ever use this on desktop. Maybe your icon at the top right. I don't ever use it on here. I'm sorry.
I'll drop it into our chat room. So got it.
Okay. That'll be great because typically that's where it'll show you your friends list. It'll show you your memories. It'll show you the different assets. It'll show you marketplace and some things like that.
I just dropped it in the chat.
Awesome. And then you can see what collections you have saved from there. It's more user friendly on mobile. But honestly, like I just end up going if something triggers my thoughts, I'm pulling up the same place. Like I'm hitting my dots and then I'm like, oh, I need to come back over here and follow up. One last thing, I know I'm fire hosing you guys, is you can also save these. Well, no, I'm not even going to go there. Another tip that you can do for your guests that you're inviting, and if you want to help them make a post, instead of allowing them to just go do it on their own, what you can do is have them tag you in the post, but you have your profile optimized to the point where when they make their posts, it's not automatically being added to your timeline. How many of you guys, like you have your settings controlled on your Facebook that your timeline, you approve the content that you want to be tagged in? Facebook gives you that option. And so you can go to your settings and you want to make sure that you just go through each one of the places in the settings until you find how you can protect your timeline. But the beauty about this is that somebody can tag you, you're still getting the notifications, but your Facebook feed stays clean. And what's awesome about this is you can create another collection for your guests posts. So you can say Wellness 360 guests. And let's just say you're helping 3 people. You can very easily go to this collection and you can click on the 3 people that have made a post and you're checking the comments. They might have 10 people on each thread. That's 30 leads that want to get in the group, but maybe they're at work or they've out of sight, out of mind. You get to be the one to serve the back. Please go around the other way next time. And everybody knows that now, kid. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so those collections are amazing for you to be able to refer back to. And it just offers shortcuts into touching your business all the time and having hands on deck in the technology side of the business.
Awesome. I just dropped a tutorial on how to, by the way, everyone, the best way to learn any tech is Uncle Google. So if you search up, how do you limit people from posting on your timeline? Google it, and then you can find the exact stuff there. So I just posted that into the director chat as well too. Awesome. Tiff, I know you have to head off like now. Any last tips or things on your mind? I can close things out.
No, just I would say this is a lot of information and it's something brand new. So I promise you, you'll catch on. It will be worth it. And over time, you'll see the value in it. And hopefully the goal will be that you are making business, sales, and partners on autopilot. And hopefully this will also allow you to expand your skills as far as social networking and serving the people that are putting their hands up and saying yes, that they want the information. There's a lot to this, you guys. There's a lot. And so to go next level, there's a lot of new things to learn. And this was like 7 years in the making. Didn't learn this overnight. So just give yourself grace and just practice.
Thank you so much, Tiff. Let's give Tiff a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you. I'll close off a couple of questions as well too. Tiff, feel free to hop off when you want to as well too. But yeah, so remember guys, we're gonna do this multiple times. Like, well, I already know we're gonna do it again. It's already, before we even completed the campaign, it's already been successful. So with anything new, just take it step by step by step. But any questions though, from this portion, as leaders, I want to make sure that we understand. So feel free to raise your hand or to unmute yourself. If there's any questions, here you go. Or forever. Adela, what's up,
Yes,
Adela?
I just did an event and I sent a lot of people to Wellness 360. So
Good.
I'm learning all this social stuff. So do I need to go back and do a personal invite to them? Is that what you're
If
saying?
you already, if you already invited them, congratulations to the event, first of all.
Thank you.
So what's the goal? How do we, for the sake of the competition or to win the giveaway, what's the intention? The intention is we want to make sure for brand partners that there was permission from the prospect to come in like that. Hold up, Lucy West is calling me. Let me give her a message. Call you soon. Oh dang, I just hung up on Lucy West. All right. Anywho, call her after. So the intention is that those people have permission. So obviously, Adele, in your situation, they had permission. They were at the event. So what I would do is in the comments where we are putting screenshots and stuff, just explain that. Like, let us know somehow, hey, I was at this event. If you want to screenshot a picture of the event, feel free to do that. Just let us know who it is that you invited to Wellness 360. And that's totally fine like that.
Okay,
Makes
so
sense?
basically I have about 12 people that took the Wellness 360. So just send their names in the comments of Warrior Movement.
Correct. Yeah. So the giveaway post on Warrior Movement, just put in
Yeah.
the comments there. You
Okay.
got it.
Well,
Yep.
I don't care so much about winning for myself, but I want to make sure these people, I don't know, I'm still not understanding how to get these people. Well, they got sent to Wellness 360. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. I
Perfect.
hope.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, for sure. Yep. As long as they're in Wellness 360, that's what matters there.
But moving
Tammy?
forward, if I may interrupt real quick, Adela,
Mhm.
what you want to do from here is you have these people in Wellness 360. You want them to be excited about this giveaway. So you want to make sure and point them to the giveaway. You've now invited them in, but now you need to point them to the giveaway. So you can tag them in that Wellness 360 post. You can help them invite people so they get entries into the giveaway. You now have 12 people that are going to invite their 12 people. So that's where you want to go
Exactly.
from here.
Yes. That's the magic there. Perfect. Other questions?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we get credit for the people that were already in the group for like tagging them on the entry, or is it just new people we're adding to the group?
It's a good question. Let me clarify with Tiff how she wants to run that, and then I'll get an answer back to you in the messenger. That's a really good question. I'm cool with it, but Tiff's the boss on this, so whatever she wants to do. Yep. Good question. Any other questions? All right. What I would encourage is it is a pretty straightforward contest. So that's what's good about this. The best thing I would do if there's any confusion, go back into guide 1 on both the Warrior Movement and the Wellness 360 groups and read the posts of the giveaway contest details and everything again, and just go through and make sure you have all the details down. From there, that's probably like 95% of people that would be good, so okay, hold up, I got an answer for Denise. So what we're going to do is we're going to do not existing people, just new people. But what you do want to do on Tammy's note is take those old people and tag them into the giveaway post, because if they can participate, that's going to lead you to new people as well too. Does that make sense, Denise?
Yes, perfect,
Okay.
thank you.
You got it. Perfect. Okay. One more question. Anything else? Adela, you're not, you're on mute. I don't know if you said, you're good. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
I'm good.
Sweet.
I'm just going, wow.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Hey, super proud of you guys, and thank you for your leadership. And you guys are launching into this. We're already seeing a lot of buzz from a brand new thing. So keep on driving it. You heard the action item from Tiff today, which is go back to Wellness 360 and tag one of your new people into one of the testimonials. So let's all do that ASAP, and we'll keep on having fun. We'll see you guys on the corporate call. Cindy and Lindsay are on today. And then also tomorrow, Passwords going to be super important and unveiling of a lot. If you need anything, let us know. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.